Carnage guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we are here with, of course, Azure himself, because it is going to be Friday reset, and there's no trials this weekend and everything, because obviously the new territory playlist is up, so everyone's got to be at Azure, right? Everyone's got to be wanting his wares. What he's going to have, of course, is going to be Lord of Wolves, which is the cool exotic, with, of course, Lara's Handshake, 67 stat, not the worst, 66 stat, ACDC fences, and, of course, he is going to have Aeon Souls at 70. It's always the Aeon Souls that have an insane freaking total, but then it's just like you don't really use them unless you're actually in like a freaking squad. You will also have a quick draw Hawkmoon too, but when it comes to the legendary weapons he's gonna have, of course, Dire Province with Overflow and Osmosis. Not the worst roll, but definitely not great. This is the roll we're going to be looking at today, which is actually really dope. It's going to be an annual skate, so it's solar with slide shot, opening shot, rise. It's got pretty much everything bar range masterwork, but honestly, handling masterwork might be pretty nice on it as well. It will, of course, have the blood feud, which is going to be an SMG with elemental capacitor, ambitious assassin. Actually, not too bad for PvE, but a vault shot one or a freaking headstone one would be better. He is going to have a true teller with disorientating, grave robber, and quick draw. Actually, not too bad if you don't have a disorientating grenade launcher, because obviously against tormentors is great. He will have a deicide with dual loader and, of course, demolitionist. Not a great roll for that one. He is going to have a blast patoot with snapshot and, of course, quick draw. Again, just not a great roll. And last but not least is going to be member interdict with wellspring, surplus, spike nades, and, of course, confined blast radius. Not too bad, but again, grenade launchers, there's just better. Edge transits come out as well, and that's absolutely insane. But as I said, the one we're probably going to be looking at is going to, of course, be this annual skate, because annual skate, I know there is going to be heavy competition solo wise, and people will be looking at this like Luna's Hell range and everything like that. You can see this Luna's insane range, mainly because it has the range masterwork and everything like that. But annual skate, some people actually really do like this. It will, of course, be a Zero's hand cannon as well, which some people like the kind of play style, so think of like Nations of Beasts and stuff. Actually, not too bad. Some decent aim assist and everything on it as well, and you can definitely, if you spec into it, make this a pretty decent ass hand cannon. And the fact that it is solar means that it will do pretty well with the current mods this season and everything too. So yeah, that is probably the best thing Xur is going to have this week, and we're going to showcase what this is like in some PvP. So without further ado, let's go into some PvP with the annual skate hand cannon. Alrighty, so we are going to be on, of course, the burnout with a little annual skate that could, and we're going to slide around the place because it does have slide shot, meaning that extra little bit of range. So even without the range masterwork, it will be kind of nice. But this is going to be hard work supremacy too, so I will get a lot of sort of, say, primary sort of gunplay. Now we'll get this guy. There we go. But the annual skate itself, it's actually not a bad hand cannon whatsoever. Of course, it gets superseded by a lot of other hand cannons in the game that are solar. So I understand somewhat why people would be looking at me going, what are you talking about? And I need to dip. Oh! My sensitivity is all over the place. I was playing other stuff. My sensitivity is just so bad right now. But of course, there's so many hand cannons in the game right now that do really well, especially in the solar slot. Like Igneous, of course, I know it's a 120, but that will just absolutely wreck out for you in PvP. So of course, I know people are going to be going in with them ones, and there was like 3 people. Buddy, just chilling in the corner. Oh my god, it's 2. Oh, we were so close to getting the triple tap. But that's what I mean. It's a really sweet ass hand cannon. You can flick around with it with the handling masterwork too. Got that extra little bit of a snappiness to it. Now there's 2 dudes up here. And with the opening shot as well, your first shot will hit pretty well. You can kind of see, as I said, with the mods, of course, with Radiant this season, you'll be able to get, of course, Radiant going pretty consistently. But annual skate is honestly, it's actually a really nice hand cannon you can kind of go in with. I don't think this is bad at all. As I said, Luna's is a great hand cannon. But the problem with Luna's is that, oh my god, he got down. But the problem with Luna's is that it fires kind of weird. I know it's a really straight, and Leviathan's breath. I just got cropped on by a bow like that. But Luna's Hell has that like really kind of straight sort of recoil pattern, which some people just don't like. I mean, I kind of like it a little bit, but some people hate it, and I don't blame them. Sometimes you don't mojo with a gun, guys. Sometimes you don't have a vibe with a gun, and that's where the annual skate can come in. So if you want something that's just like very hand cannon-esque in terms of like kinetic-y sort of freaking solar, annual skate is gonna be there, as I said, especially with the slide shot. You could definitely go pretty damn far with this weapon, and with the opening shot, oh, give me the kill with the opening shot as well. You should be able to hit that first headshot pretty consistently. All right, there's a couple of guys here though. Please do not let this guy proc Lunas, because he will just 2-tap my ass. We get this guy now though. There's all the body shot barrier at your service. Oh, buddy. Oh my god, am I not killing him? All right, I need to reload this weapon. There's so many people over here, and we just need to get the heck glitch going. There we go. Oh, there's Sadomsky. No! 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 Oh my god, I already whiffed. And it's so hard when you go from playing with abilities so consistently, and then you go back to playing with no abilities and hardware supremacy. It's so hard to get used to it. I'm trying to Icarus dash so much, and I just can't. I'm trying to freaking heal. I just can't. I will say though, as far as the hand cannon kind of goes, oh my god, there's just 2 people here. I'm so dead. Oh, I don't have a freaking... Give it a kill. Oh my god, how did he not kill me? The matchbook just didn't help him there. I think it was the matchbook he was going in with, but as I said, as far as the hand cannon is, it is still really, really nice. Obviously against heavy and stuff, it's gonna suck. And people are just leaving now. What is this? I was just left. But in a 1v1, I honestly feel really, really sweet with this, apart from they get the first shot off. That's the Luna's kind of just going in, as I said. Luna's is still gonna be really nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is the best soda hand cannon in the game or whatnot, but as I said, it's just a really solid roll that you can get for basically free against, like, look, there's the Lunas. I mean, you had a body shot, but so I mean, against the freaking most hand cannons, you still have a chance of just absolutely nailing them. And obviously, with the mods this season, a triple headshot just gets you that radiant going straight away. So even if you don't have a damage perk going, you can still get the damage kind of going with radiant. Obviously, if I could heal, I'd just be straight back into fights. And oh, there's the ranged. Legit never hitting that. But of course, slide shot and everything too. It just has all the perks you kind of want in a PvP sort of. Oh, hand cannon. And someone took my kill. Go over here though. Buddy. Oh, as I said, it's a clean ass freaking triple tap. Muchachos here though. We get the body shot and Yoga Man. Oh, buddy. Oh man, it actually does feel super, super juicy. I will say there's people who just, they won't ever really use this because you never really see it at the top meta, because as I said, people will just be going for more, I wouldn't say bad for your book, but they go for the things that everyone like knows about. Oh! Give me the kill. I am so dead. I am so dead. There's a guy over here. Oh, he didn't even see me. But yeah, if you want a 140 hand cannon, that honestly is just really, really solid. And it is going to be solid and everything. I honestly do think you should try to give this one a shot. As I said, you will do work with this weapon. This is no freaking slouch of a hand cannon at all. It can just hit domes. As I said, it's super, super stable. It's got everything going with opening shot and loop and the freaking side shot. Man, I need healing nades so bad. My playstyle is, I need to get out of jail free freaking, what's it called, heals. But there's a triple tap. I said, if you want to like just a really solid sort of hand cannon, it's just one to really get your hands on. Oh, buddy. I'm so dead. What the? Oh, Veramia, whatever your name is. Thank you for the assist. Absolutely freaking saving my ass. Well, that is it for me. And of course, the annual skate that Xur is going to be selling this week. He has a couple of things. I mean, this is definitely the best one, though. I mean, his rolls this week aren't too amazing. But this annual skate is definitely a solid-ass annual skate. As I said, this will be nearly the 5 out of 5 for me, apart from the masterwork. But even then, some people would argue handling masterwork is nice because people want more handling on their hand cannons. So I honestly do think it's worth picking up off Xur. I know there's heavy competition with things like, as I said, the Luna's Hell right now, which is doing really well, and of course you can kind of farm out for it a lot more and everything. But what I will say about the annual skate is that it feels crispy. It has that Suro sort of frame to it. It doesn't have the freaking what's called iron trait, which kind of sucks, but it does have that frame kind of feel to it where it's real kind of stable and it hits pretty damn freaking well. And I will say that I think it's a really solid ass hand cannon. Don't sleep on the annual skate. As I said, just because you don't see a lot of people using it doesn't mean that this is bad at all. I think it's just that they have other roles and it's easier to get rolls of, because this is the random world drop or whatnot. But the annual skate that they're selling, definitely if you like your hand cannons, if you want to keep it, maybe you just put it in the vault. This is 100% worth picking up. I think the rest of his gear, you could definitely sleep on. It's just like meh. But this annual skate, honestly, this is a banger of a hand cannon. I do think it's actually really dope. But regardless, if you like the video, trust like, I want to see more content, subscribe, have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.